My name's Gonda. I was born in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Grew up in Atlanta, Georgia, and Kalamazoo, Michigan. I'm an outdoor recreation, leadership, and management major, minoring in marketing and art and design. I've been road riding, mountain biking since I was probably around 8 or 9. I've been seriously road riding since I was about 12, doing racing up through all of high school, and mountain bike racing too. So it's been a huge part of my life. Watched the Tour de France when I was in diapers. So I've been around it forever, and just continuing into college and still doing riding, doing bigger and bigger trips each summer.
My name is Ryan Watling. I guess my hometown is New London, Wisconsin, although I've lived most of my life in Green Bay, Wisconsin. My major is neuroscience. I have 2 minors, integrative science and Spanish. I'm an RA on campus, and I like to go outside all the time, and Marquette's the best place for me to be. Love it. So Great Lakes Great Stories kind of started as an idea from Dylan. It started when we were actually at Fresh Coast Film Festival, some cool stuff that's happening there.
Great Lakes Great Stories was an idea I had after listening to NPR and StoryCorps type stories, and then also wanting to do a bike trip around Lake Superior. So I had the idea of riding around the lake and recording stories in each town we stop at to kind of be an oral history of Lake Superior by the time we finish. And I want to do it with other people. All the other bike trips I've done have been solo. So initially I ran into Ryan at the Fresh Coast Film Fest and brought it up to him. We watched some inspiring films. Then he pretty much told me on the spot that he was down, he wanted to do it. And then Olivia, I saw her later in that week, and she told me that she's coming. So that's how our group kind of got formed. And from there, it's been going really, really well. Getting everything's planned and getting ready for this amazing trip.
My name is Olivia Walcott, and I was born and raised in Allendale, Michigan, outside of Grand Rapids. And I am an environmental science major here with a concentration in natural resources.
The mission of Great Lakes Great Stories is to record an oral history of Lake Superior by bikes over a 17-day trip. We hope to, by the end of it, have certain stories recorded in different parts of the lake, so at the end we can show to other people who come to Marquette or come to the Upper Peninsula and the greater Lake Superior area about the history and the stories of those people. For part of the trip, we're hoping on camping, and then whenever possible, crashing at somebody's place. The whole trip is 1,400 miles, right about there.
Yeah. The goal is to kind of stay as true to the lake as we can.
Yep. Yeah. When we made the route, we picked roads that were as close to the lake as we possibly could pick. So we go all around the North Shore and all the way up to Keweenaw and then back to Marquette. We're doing about 82 miles a day in our trip, so somewhere between 50 miles and 101 miles. That's what each day is going to look like, and we're riding every single day, no breaks. For our trip, it's not cheap to do a bike trip around Lake Superior. We have to take into account food and possible lodging with hotels and equipment failures, because honestly, when you have 3 bikes going around 1,400 miles worth of roads, things will go wrong. So right now we have a funding page set up, Great Lakes Great Stories, raising money for that, and hopefully that'll sustain us enough to be able to go around the whole lake and record these stories to have an oral history of the lake.
Yeah. So the money that we've been raising so far has been, and the money we will raise is for not only the gear, the food's going to be probably one of our biggest costs, but then also maybe making it sustainable financially so that maybe this can go on further with either us or someone else, in the sense with the Great Lakes side of this.
Yeah, we don't want to see Great Lakes Great Stories disappear after this ride. So we believe so firmly in the mission. Great Lakes Great Stories is a website, greatlakesgreatstories.org, and on the site you can read information about us, kind of our profiles, the route we're taking. You can listen to the stories we record. You can also, once the trip starts, we're going to have a spot tracker on us so you can see where we're at during our trip and check in there and see how things are going. and that's attached to, or there's a link to it to our Fundly page. We're doing all our fundraising too.
Facebook and Instagram are at Great Lakes Great Stores, and then Twitter is at GLGS 2017.
That's where you can see all the funny information about us, funny polls.
It's as much
just kinda-
educational as it is humorous.
Yeah, it's-
about us.
Yeah, so that's where you can learn more and kind of follow our journey over the next few months.
It's gonna be wild.